Oh my goodness, guys, we gotta talk about the new season because yikes, I have no idea what 2K is even thinking at this point, and we're gonna be covering a lot in this video, but I do also want to hear down below in the comments what you guys think about the new season, because your opinion might be different than mine, and so I just want to know. And leave a like on the video if you think 2K can definitely do better, because I know they can. And let's get right into it right here. So I'm going through the season rewards, and we got a new Lillard right here, which I think is a W. That's great. That's a great way to start level 1. And then we go over here to the other levels, right? Level 5, we get a gold Tatum. Why? It's not even a new one, by the way. It's the one that came out last season. And so that's at level 5. And then I'm over here looking at everything else. And then at level 10, we get an Emerald Derrick Rose. Why? This card came out last season. 2K couldn't have just added a different player. Like, I'll even take a gold. Give me a gold LeBron James. Just a new player that people can add to the collection. And I feel like that would be better, right? And then the same thing with somebody like Derrick Rose. They could have given us Emerald Kobe. Something like that. I feel like that'd be so much better than just giving us players that we've already seen. And then also, it keeps going. You guys can take a look at the rest of the rewards. Now, there is some positive stuff, I will say. There's definitely some stuff that I do like in the new season because it's going to help out in the next one. At least I hope so. And we're going to be talking about that too. But right here, though, you guys can see they ended up adding some of the trophy case items and stuff like that. Random rewards. And then you get over here to level 30. And they gave us an Amethyst Allen that also came out last season. And now with this card, he's actually pretty good, but at the same time though, is it too much to ask to just give us new players, new reward cards that people can actually get and enjoy something new instead of just giving us the same players? And I really don't get it. Why has 2K just ruined seasons? This doesn't even feel like season 3. This feels like season 1.3 because all they're doing right now is resetting every single game mode and then just having you do the same thing again. And I'm over here just wondering, where's the reward cards for the new season? Where's the new locker codes? Where's the new rewards? Where's all the stuff that we typically get and we've seen in previous 2Ks? Where are they at? I just don't understand, like, why? If you have a theory, let me know down below in the comments. There's also a Ben Simmons at level 36, which again was a previous card we've already seen. So they couldn't have even given us a brand new player as a reward card. Instead, they're like, hey, here's a Ben Simmons, which, you know, Ben Simmons is Ben Simmons. And then we got ourselves, you know, at level 39, we do have a centerpiece. And then level 40 is the Galaxy Opal Trae Young. And like I mentioned in the beginning, there's definitely some positive stuff because you guys know the trophy case has definitely been a big part of my team this year. And I do feel like 2K right now is rushing to finish it with all the centerpieces that they're giving us, all these other trophy case items like the option packs and stuff like that. And in the beginning of the year, I really thought that the trophy case was going to be all the way till season 5, but I thought they were going to add the rewards that we typically get too. But it looks like 2K is trying to finish off the trophy case this season, which is good. At least I hope so for season 4. So maybe in season 4 we'll finally go back to the regular seasons with new locker codes, new reward cards and stuff like that. At least I'm hoping that happens. Now I will say, when it comes to the trophy case, obviously those players are some of the best players that we have ever gotten, especially early on in my team. However though, why did 2K just get rid of the stuff that we would get every single season? I just don't understand why we couldn't have gotten both. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we just have best of both worlds and have the trophy case and then also season rewards? I really don't understand what 2K was thinking this year. And it's crazy too because in season 1 we had new reward players, and everywhere that you look you see recycled players everywhere, bro. Even the exchange, they used to add a new player every single new season into the exchange, but this time they just recycle players in here too, bro. We got Caruso, a great card in my opinion. But like, if people wanted to get him, they would have already gotten him. Why add an exchange for a player that's already been released? Why not add a new player, bro? Like, just give us a Diamond Ingram. And I just came up with that in a second, bro. Brandon Ingram. Just give us a player. Kevin Love. There's so many players that 2K can choose from. And they're like, nah, let's just give them a Caruso. What? Why? And so in the beginning, I thought that's what they were gonna do. Trophy case and then the new seasons. But I was completely wrong, guys. I was so wrong. Oh my goodness. I even thought this season, I thought 2K was gonna go back to the regular stuff, but I was wrong there too. I really don't get it, man. Someone explain it to me. 2K, let us know why you just stopped caring about seasons. It used to be something that people would look forward to. They'd be like, okay, what's the new reward cards in limited, unlimited, plus some online, triple it offline and stuff like that. So now again, they did give us the trophy case players. Those were great rewards. They have given us the takeover players. Some of those have been good too. But I'm just wondering why we couldn't also get the new season stuff on top of that. Is that too much to ask? Is that what it is? Like, is it just too much for 2K to do? And there's other stuff too that they've done. Now, when it comes to the token market, you guys know I love the token markets. And 2K, instead of adding new reward cards or adding something that people actually wanted, they ended up adding this right here, which I like. You see, these were actually new rewards in the first season, and so I would have loved to have seen players like that. You know, free emerald that's new, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, and then obviously a new ascension player and stuff like that. And instead, 2K's like, they're here in the token market, and it's like, why? I know some people, maybe somebody missed out on them, and so that's good, and so they can definitely do this. But then also add stuff for the new season. You know what I mean? Like, there should be a tab for season 3. Season 1 right here, season 2, and then season 3. But no, 2K's like, we're just gonna give you the same players again. Everywhere you look, we just have the same players. And I really just do not understand it. I don't get it. And usually with 2K, they tend to do stuff like this, but they have never done it to this level. Like, this is a whole nother level. It's crazy. And even speaking of stuff that they don't do anymore, or they just don't, I don't know, like, do they not care? We gotta talk about locker codes. What happened to locker codes? We used to get a locker code in the beginning of every single season. They would literally tweet out, they'd be like, hey, to celebrate the new season, here's a locker code, the first locker code, and then they would give us another locker code for the packs that they would release in the new season, and then throughout the season, we would get weekly locker codes. Sometimes we would get them twice a week, sometimes a little bit more, and this year, locker codes are just, they don't exist, bro. We've gotten about 5 official locker codes that actually lasted for more than 12 hours, 24 hours. Typically now we just get limited locker codes. We actually ended up getting a new one, which this one was during the game. My Lakers ended up winning, thank goodness. Anthony Davis playing like an MVP. LeBron James is still LeBron James, and Giannis, still one of the best players in the league, but my Lakers did win. And so they ended up dropping this locker code right here, and I do like that they dropped that locker code, but that locker code was for the game. They didn't drop it to celebrate the new season. Typically they're like, hey, here's the new season, start off with this first locker code. And they would always say first locker code because they would always give us more. Except this year, I don't get it. I really don't understand what's going on, bro. The seasons, they don't even feel like seasons anymore. The locker codes, we don't even see them anymore. And when we do see the locker codes, they either last for a minute, maybe even less, sometimes 24 hours, or they're just limited. And just, if you're not there, you don't get them. Like, it just doesn't make any sense why 2K just can't give us consistent free locker codes like they've done in previous years. Like, I really, the more I think about it and talk about it, it just confuses me as to why 2K would want to do this. Why? And it's just so sad because even just last year, take a look at the locker code we got for season 3. Now, obviously, diamond contracts, they don't exist anymore because no more contracts, but there was still a guaranteed diamond player pack right there. You got a guaranteed free diamond. And 2K, you couldn't do that again for this season. Just give us a guaranteed free player. Maybe just give us a whole new player that's a reward to start off the season as an evolution player, and then we can evo that player and stuff like that. There's so many things that they can do, and it just feels like they just don't want to. And it's not like I'm asking for something brand new, something that they've never done before. I just feel like with the trophy case, why couldn't you just add new players? I do like the takeover players, like I mentioned earlier. I do like how they added new players every so often, even though some of the requirements, especially the Friday players they release, those are too crazy, but they do update that. And I'm just wondering, why not just take one of those players, like a new one, and then add it into, you know, Clutch Time Offline. For example, Clutch Time Offline right here, you guys can see, you know, now you can actually see all the rewards, which is a good addition. You guys can see on the bottom right there. So you get like a trophy case option pack. Again, there's a lot of rewards with the option packs when it comes to the trophy case, which is why I'm saying, like, they really just want to get rid of the trophy case. You can tell they wanted to try something new, and I understand that. But still though, why would they remove the new rewards in the new season and stuff like that, like locker codes, and replace it with trophy case when they could have just done everything all together? Is that crazy to think that 2K could have done that? Maybe it is. I don't know, bro. But you guys can see the rewards right here. Now they finally listened and they put a trophy case, you know, the centerpiece right in the middle, which I've been saying since the beginning. They should have done that to start off this year because it's a centerpiece right in the center. 50 wins, and then at 100 we could have gotten a new player. So I'm glad that they at least finally listened to that. And so there's that one right there, another option pack, a Hall of Fame badge. And I do like the rewards in Clutch Time Offline. Clutch Time Offline is actually something new they added this year. And so you guys can see they can definitely improve the game, and they've done it. No contracts, Clutch Time Offline. We get all the rewards in limited and stuff like that. So they can definitely improve the game. Except sometimes they just decide to take one step forward and then 3 backwards. And then look at this, at 100 wins, another centerpiece. That's how it used to be every season. Now we have one at 50, thank goodness. But they couldn't have added a player right there, or even at 90, make it the centerpiece. Like, move everything one over, and then just add a player, bro. Add a player. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that everything is bad, because 2K has definitely added some great stuff. I just feel like they ruined seasons, they ruined locker codes, and I'm just wondering why they would decide to go that route, because they definitely have added some great stuff. You know, the rewards in Unlimited, they're good. You can definitely go after it. It gives you a reason to play Unlimited this year. Again, in Limited, you end up getting every single reward. You get tokens, a free pack, a prize ball. You end up getting more tokens, MT, an option pack. But I just feel like, why couldn't they just add a new player on top of that too? Is that just too much to ask for? And I want to say that it's gonna get better next season, but I literally said that last season, and now we're here. So I don't know what 2K has planned. I'm hoping that now they just finished the trophy case, even though I still don't think that should be the reason why we don't get new rewards for the season, locker codes, and stuff like that. That shouldn't be the reason why we don't get them. So I'm just hoping that maybe that is the reason. If that is the case, then hopefully season 4 is better. But I want to hear from you guys though. Let me know what you think about it. Am I crazy? Are you crazy? Or is 2K crazy? Let me know down below in the comments. And at this point, we just gotta wait and see. And so we'll see what happens. But for now though, guys, this will be this video. Definitely check out the other ones that I uploaded. 2 crazy ones are popping up on the screen. And if you made it this far, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks and racks and racks, I look like rookie of the year.